Jane? Where's Jane gone?
Hello, people of the internet, and welcome to another episode of Show Business. I'm Jane Lynn.
And I'm Gordy,
and we are looking rather dapper tonight.
a little bit too dapper. I'm not used to this, Jane, but I forgot to ask, why did you want me to dress like this? What's this all about?
You don't need to worry about that, Gordon. All you need to worry about are these and
Tap shoes.
your very special little top hat. We're going to get changed.
All right.
While he's gone, I can tell you that we are heading towards the Birmingham Hippodrome for their opening night of their new musical, Top Hat. This was originally a film by Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, so I am really looking forward to a few little dance routines and maybe have a little tap dance myself. Gordon, I think I'll go by myself.
Jane? Where'd Jane go? Guess I'll need to catch up with her.
Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers' greatest Hollywood musical is brought to the stage for the first time 76 years after the release of the movie, and it's on at the Birmingham Hippodrome from the 30th of August to the 10th of September. Here we are now at the Birmingham Hippodrome.
Jane, where have you been? I'm ready. Got my tap shoes on and everything. Yay!
Gordon, have you seen yourself?
No. But look, I can be Fred Astaire, I promise! Watch this! Look! I'm Fred Astaire!
It stars Tom Chambers and Summer Strallen and tells the story of Jerry Travers, a famous American who travels to London to perform his first ever West End show. Jerry comes across Dale Tremont and falls in love. He then follows her around Europe in an attempt to woo the lovely young lady. But will he succeed? Let's find out, shall we? Top Hat was originally premiered in Milton Keynes in August 2011, which was only at the beginning of this month. I really liked it. I knew nothing about the film, I'd never seen it before, but I just really liked it. It was set in the 1930s, the costumes were just beautiful. I love that kind of era anyway, so to me the costumes were just beautiful. I particularly liked the men in their swimsuits, which were all in one numbers. Very special ladies.
What I loved about the whole 30s era thing was it brought back to me like a sort of traditional musical sort of feel about it. It sort of just had a proper, going back to the basic in no sense of the word, but the traditional music feel about it, like the dancing, the tap, and even like the vocal tone of anyone on stage singing. It just had that old-fashioned like 30s, 40s style of singing and stuff as well. It was really great. It was really great.
And all those men in toppers and tails.
Canes and all that business.
Lovely timing with the canes and the tap dancing. Great.
Tap dancing didn't quite match up to mine though, as we saw from the start, did it?
No.
No.
Your tap dancing was something no one can ever recreate, Gordon.
Good. What did we think of Tom Chambers and Summer Strallen?
I actually thought they were very good.
When it came to the whole Fred and Ginger sort of thing, I felt the energy from when they came together, when they danced, and it really felt like certain parts of films or performances that they've done, and it just sort of sparks.
There was on definite stage, chemistry.
Yeah, definitely.
Just like me and Gordon. Chemistry, chemistry. Classy.
The first act, we didn't see much of Summer Strallen. I was a bit worried that we wouldn't see enough of her in the second act, but we did. It was brilliant.
I really liked that the beginning of the show, and also when we came back from the interval, that we were actually introduced with music. It was like properly going back in time, where you used to start the show with at least 2 or 3 minutes of music before the curtains went up to create the atmosphere. It was just lovely, and you could actually see the conductor. So you actually felt like you were part of it in a way. It was lovely.
I mean, it's quite bizarre. These days, in modern musical theatre, you just don't get what we've had tonight. And I think it comes from the style of era and the whole background of this type of musical.
The way it was built up, I actually got quite choked up at the end. Almost shed a tear, people. Shed a tear, ruined the mascara. Me in heaven. Little bit like that, but not quite. And when they did that, oh, it just made you want to be there and be those characters. It was just beautiful.
But while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance.
One of my favourite lines in the show has to be when Horace turned round because he was having a really bad day, and he said that he'd been to a funeral and caught the bouquet. Bad times.
Bad times.
Bad times. Not a patch on us, Gordon. Not a patch. No, not a patch.
We're going to dance our way out of the theatre now.
We are.
Come on, Ginger.